Hello everybody and welcome back to Thornton Farm. So today we've got a lot of changes on the farm and these are to improve the quality of the upcoming videos. So first of all, as you can see, we have replaced the Massey Ferguson telehandler with this brand new JCB one by Sam N Modding. I just want to thank Sam N an awful lot for allowing me to put this into the videos because it really is a fantastic loader. Having said that, I have had to adjust the sound levels because they're a bit too loud, but otherwise absolutely perfect. And yeah, that is really just to make it blend in a bit more in the videos, otherwise I have to shout over the sound of it. So yeah, that is all perfect now, and that's got the trailer on the back. We need to put that trailer into the workshop. Secondly, we've got a brand new combine. This is still the S690i, but it is modified quite heavily and it is way better than it used to be. So yes, I'm going to put the original download link for this in the description below so that it is fair on the modder and also so you get the best download quality. So yes, today we're going to be starting a harvest and also we will be moving some manure as well. Also actually, yeah, this header, this is new. This comes with the combine. So much detail, really good decals and everything. You've got the PTO shafts and everything, all the guards, absolutely perfect. And there's a lot more gloss on here as well than what there used to be. And finally, there is one more part to this, and that is the corn header, because today we are going to be harvesting the sunflowers. Yay! I've been looking forward to this for a long time. That is going to go on the combine, obviously, and we'll be able to begin. But first of all, we do need to move the JCB out of the way, and we need to put the trailer into the workshop, because this is in the way. Now, this JCB does have the gear mod installed into it, and you can shift up by pressing Z, and you shift down by pressing the left Alt button on the keyboard. So this is obviously going to be a lot easier for pulling heavy loads, and generally just good for yard work or maybe working in the field where you've got to move a lot of bales around. So yeah, let's just make sure we don't crash. I think we're sticking to gear 3. It does actually go up into gear 4 as well, so it's got an extra gear than the Massey Ferguson had. But yeah, just to begin with, it needs to go into here. As you can see, really high quality this thing. There is one more thing I wanted to say, and that is regarding my Satec side panel. Basically, there is absolutely nothing wrong with it at all, but I'm not going to be able to use it again until FS17 because I have got a little bit of an issue. I've downloaded a mod, which I'm not sure which one it is. It might be an accumulation of lots of different ones, but there is a mod which is preventing the Satec side panel from allowing me to put the key binding in for the boom. So there's way too many conflicts, and I wish I could find the route to it, but without uninstalling every single mod, I'm afraid that is not going to be possible, and I worry that if I uninstall some of the mods, I'm not going to be able to get some of them going again, which would be a bit of a shame. So, yes, FS17 we will return to the Satec side panel. It is a great piece of hardware, and I'm going to miss it a lot in the next 2 months. Actually, it's less than 2 months now until FS17, so it's almost here. Yes, we're going to be using the JCB today, most likely, but there is one thing I want to do first, and that is to set up the combine because we need to get it going. What my plan is sort of, this might seem a bit weird, but I want to start the sunflower harvest and then stop and then continue again. This is because I want to do other jobs in between, because you've probably noticed in the past that doing just one massive solid harvest can get a bit repetitive. So yeah, the camera angles on this thing are quite unique. This is it. I don't really know the best way of describing the camera angle, but it's like a dramatic shot. Very interesting angle. But we're going to be in cab anyway, so we won't be seeing too much of that. But as you can see, fully functioning, everything is absolutely perfect. Really good mod this. Oh, losing my voice. Oh, that always happens. Yeah, so we're going to put this on the front, and I was hoping I would be able to do this without having the PTO attach automatically, but unfortunately it is going to, so I'm going to have to do that off screen. Okay, you saw nothing. Here we go. Let's put the PTO shaft on. It's much better. Right, I'm guessing actually there is a control for the ladder, because I keep walking into the side of it. To be honest, I've been so busy with everything else, I haven't really looked at this combine in too much detail, and I really should have done. There is an extra menu, so you can even adjust the mirrors, as you can see there. This is going to be so handy. This is something which I've always wanted to do in Farming Simulator. I've downloaded the mirror mod before, but I just never got it to work properly. I don't know why. but that is going to be very, very handy. And again, the same with this one over here. I think, what do? You press left control and then the down. Oh no, 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 no. Left alt and then left and right. Yes, there we go. Much better. And yes, there is the inclination as well. So left control down. Yeah, we've done all that. So that is really good. That is fantastic. We then have work lights, keypad 5 and 6. And what work lights they are as well. Wow, that is bright. Right, so without any further ado, we should probably get cracking in the field. There are other options as well, but we'll do them in a later video. You can't even register actually. Oh no, I can't resist. I can't resist. I'm going to have to go for it. Let's just program it in to say, well, kind of say Daggerwin. It won't say it very well, but we can at least have a brief abbreviation there. It's double G, and then we need to keep going. Go. E. Yep, there we go. R. Oh, I should have gone the other way. I keep going the long way. There. Dag, and then I think it should be WN. I'd have thought. There we go. That should be good. So somewhere there'll be a, yes, there we go, license plate. Daggerwin, yes. From a distance it looks like Daggerwin. So, let's go to the field. And, oh, got a nice suspension seat and everything. Everything is so perfect in here. Thank you so much to the modder. Just got to be careful not to clip the tractor. Yeah, Sid is the creator of this. And what an amazing addition to the farm. Flashing lights, yes, flashing lights. Okay, in-cab view is probably going to be best for this because I want to get the most realistic angle possible. I have to unfold this first of all, and I've already done the combine. And yes, we're just going to go for the headlands first of all. We'll be doing just the headlands today, and then tomorrow we'll finish everything. Yes, I don't think you can bail this. I'm pretty sure you can't anyway. No. Always worth checking though. We do already have the tractor and trailer at the entrance to the field. But you might be wondering what I'm planning on doing for the rest of the video. Well, basically, we're going to be using a placeable heap and a different trailer which we haven't yet bought, but we will be doing. And we're going to be loading the manure which is in the cows currently into a trailer and then tipping it in field number 36. That's like bingo, that. 36. 42. 6. Yes, I don't think we're quite at that age yet. No offence. But here we go. The S690i modified version is getting cracking in field number 13. You know, I've been waiting, or I haven't been waiting for this one, but I have been looking for so long to find a decent John Deere combine in Farming Simulator. And to be honest, I didn't think there was one. Last week's was okay, but it had its problems. This one, I think it probably is actually perfect, and that is hard to say. But as you can see, a different type of seed in the top there. Got sunflower seeds, which I think the birds will be at this. I love them. Right, so we're going to do 3 headlands as usual. Tends to be the best thing to do. And tomorrow we'll most likely have this on a worker. Also, we've got the heads-up display and it all works as it should do. You can see the current RPM, the speed, the current time, and on here we've got the fill level, and I'm going off course. That is not good. It is starting to mound up here. Oh yeah, difference is this is the tracked version as well. The other one is the wheeled version. Okay, the beacons are on automatically. We'll have to get the tractor ready. Unfortunately, we're not going to get back to the beginning. I suppose that's a good thing actually, because it means the yield is good. And actually, for the first time ever, if you look at the nutrients, we have got nitrogen at ×6 and the PK at ×3. That is incredible. Okay, 94%. I'm going to get the auger out ready. I don't know if you have to press a button to begin the unload on this one, or if it's automatic. There it is. Right, okay, there we go, almost. Pretty much there. Perfect. Right, I'm just going to go on the menu again, because I'm just wondering if there is a right control. Oh, there is IC. There we go. And yeah, you do have to press a button. You have to press the full stop to begin the unload. I am guessing that there is a button for the ladders, but I'm not too sure. Let's just jump out of here. Oh yes, it's automatically worked. Brilliant. Okay, let's just run over here. Yes, the trailer we're going to move the manure with is a different one. Like I say, it's not one we own already. We need to go and buy it. The reason why we're not going to use this one is because obviously we have hygiene. We can wash it out and use the same trailer, but I really don't want to. I don't really fancy my wheat in the the bread from the wheat, obviously, in the same trailer as manure. It probably is done, and I think it is done actually, but not usually before washing it out. I suppose having said that though, these grain stores are full of rats and stuff. You don't really think like that. Right, let's begin the unload. Well, we've got the menu in the way. There we go. Just about hitting, but it is filling up nicely. So what do you think? What do you think of the S690i modified version of the John Deere Combine? Okay, let's begin. Okay, we've almost completed headland number 2, and looks like the timing of this one's going to be pretty much perfect. 74% full. Wow, the trailer seems so much further away from that view. That's incredible. It's a very clever camera mode, that. Okay, that's 81%. But we should make it. Here we are. Yeah, pretty much perfect that. This time is going to completely fill that trailer. So we'll have to go and unload it in the barn. Put the auger out ready. And I think actually we're going to be full almost directly opposite the entrance to the field. That is absolutely perfect. That couldn't have been better. %, and almost there we go. Okay, so let's just jump out of here, and yeah, again we need to go back to the tractor, unload, and then tip it into the barn. And this is turning out to be one incredible harvest. I have finally successfully mastered, well, I wouldn't say mastered, but I have successfully done soil mod. Incredible. I don't think the same can be said for the other field because I didn't even spray it. I was concentrating mainly on this one. Definitely pays off though, getting the correct yields. Okay, pretty much there. We are full. Now I think the sunflower storage point is actually in the backyard. The backyard. The yard around the back, I mean to say, not someone's backyard. I don't think it's around the front here. Yeah, I think it is, you know, through the gate over here. I think it's this one here. Maybe if we were out of cab we'd see. Yes, just here is the place to be. So we jump out. I'm not too sure which side it's going to be. There's 3 divisions in here, so it could be quite tricky. Is that door open? Oh no, 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 I've just shut it again. Which one is it? This one here? Yes, there we go. Okay, I'm going to try my luck, and I'm going to go for the back left corner. If you've done it before, you'll know, and you're probably laughing at me now if I'm wrong. Let's just try it. Wow, that's incredible. Where's it going? Oh, there. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe you can put it in any, because my luck couldn't have been that good, could it? Anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. Let's take this back to the field and we will get the next load. And finally, this is the 3rd headland, and then we will be done. Well, we won't be done, but we'll be done enough for today. And once again, we are off to complete headland number 3. Once this is done, we'll be finished for today. We'll then have to just move the manure and also buy the new trailer as well. It's not a very big trailer. It's quite a flat and long trailer, I suppose. But as far as I can see from the photos, the screenshots, it looks to be the perfect kind of trailer just for moving stuff about. I wouldn't say bulk carrying, but just little stuff. Seems like a good trailer for. You wouldn't really have thought it too much because the destruction is kind of minor, but this is one of the tram lines we created with the sprayer. And that is exactly how I wanted it to be. Oh, crikey. Off the side there. Yeah, that is perfect. Because we haven't really destroyed anything at all. There's obviously a bit, but nothing too much. Down here, however, it is a bit more destructive. This is because I had to reverse back because the recording stopped for some weird reason. I had to redo that part. Otherwise it would have been okay. There is herbicide on here as well, so I'm amazed about those weeds which are growing. Yeah, this is definitely the worst part of the field, but it's understandable considering what I had to do. Pretty terrible. Right, okay, that should do us. We have to get to the end though. So yes, that is the headlands done in this field. The rest of it will be completed tomorrow. As you can see, there isn't too much left to do, especially with such a big combine. Just pull forward a bit here. Filled way too much up at the back at the front first of all. It needs to have more at the back. So there we go. Let's just lower the header down and then fold up the main combine. And like I say, we'll return to this tomorrow. It's perfect. Okay, so we just have to tip this in the barn. Again, we're almost full. This is incredible yield. Really good. And then we need to move the manure. Now we're not going to do too much today. It's just going to be the one trailer load. There isn't too much anyway, I don't think. Yes, the header trailer which is behind the compact tractor we really do need to sell actually, because I got another one at the shop, because obviously we couldn't get the header back without one. But that is not a bad start. This will be staying in here for today. So there we go. We'll begin to shut the doors. Perfect. Right, so I don't know if this telehandler will actually be able to tow the trailer I'm thinking of. If it can't, then obviously we'd have to come back for another one. But it's worth a try because we need it anyway for a muck grab, which we don't currently own. Hopefully the sound is now okay. Before it was overwhelming. I'm hoping I haven't dropped it too much, because obviously I haven't done a recording with this telehandler yet, so I don't know how it's going to actually come through, but it sounds okay. And as you can see on the back it says Salmon Modding. Definitely worth downloading this from FS UK. Oh yeah, we've still got those bales in there as well, I keep forgetting. But it's not really a priority. We'll do them in the next few episodes. Is that a front weight? What is that about? How did that get there? Okay, that is weird. Well anyway, we've got this trailer just here. It's £10,000. I think I accidentally changed the price of that one because I was messing about in the mod description. But anyway, it's the more expensive one. And yes, it does take dung, so that is good. Let's just see if it attaches first of all. It does. Brilliant. And also we need to get the stock muck grab for the telehandler. Again, it's a bit expensive actually that, but fair enough. Okay, so yes, I apologise it's going to be done with the mouse, but you just have to bear with me. I know it's not the ideal situation, I did not want to do it at all, but it's just the way things have turned out. But yeah, I think this is going to be a fantastic trailer for the job. Gear 4 is considerably quieter than Gear 3, that's quite interesting. But it's got a good top speed. And yes, I like this trailer, it's a good trailer. In fact, this entire setup is pretty much perfect. Okay, so here we are. Hopefully this is going to run smoothly. We just need to position the trailer in a good place, otherwise I'm going to keep crashing into it. In fact, the best place might even be where the drill is there. But I'm not actually too sure where you get the manure from on this map, because I've never actually seen it. So I might have to do a bit of investigation work here. Does it appear in a pit, or does it just end up on the ground? I'm not too sure. Could be something around here. Nothing here. This would be terrible if I can't do this, because I was really looking forward to it. Well, what I've done is I've just moved the seed drill out of the way, and I'm going to position this here anyway because I still want to give it a go. even if it might not work. I'd be surprised if it doesn't work, to be honest, because we do have manure, and Oxygen Davis maps are usually absolutely perfect. Never usually any problems at all. We do have, yes, quite a lot actually. So this would be surprising if there is an error. It's probably me just being blind. I usually am. It just is a case of working out exactly where to actually scoop it up from. It could be in here, but it just doesn't look like it is. Let's just change the setting for this. Oh, fantastic. So it is in here, it's just obviously not showing up very well. Maybe it's because we don't have enough. Oh, I missed the Satex side panel. If only I could get it going again. Seems to be working very well. I'm not too sure how full that trailer is because there's no tractor attached, so it's not on the inspector mod. But I'm sure we could guess. Is that it? That could be it. Okay, fair enough. So I think that is actually everything anyway. I'm pretty sure the shed is empty. Like I said, there wasn't really too much in there, so it's easy enough just to take one trailer load. It seems weird dumping their dung back again. Yeah, I have it back. But there's not really anything else I can do with it for now, so let's just fold up the grab. I'll have to shut the gate, otherwise the cows will be out of here. Get it attached to the back of the telehandler. It's a 15-ton trailer, by the look of it. I'm guessing that's what that means. And this is going to go just in a heap on the ground in field number, is it 36? Yeah. I keep forgetting. Anyway, let's just fold that fully up. Wow, I can feel the weight. It's a lot heavier. Okay, it's actually registering as 74% full. I don't know why it was not taking any more, but it doesn't matter anyway because we don't have any more to put in there. So, no problem. So yes, let's just drive over there, dump it in a pile, and we'll be done. And in the future, we'll be doing a bit of a muck spreading video with the Marshall spreader, not slow spreader, because I think that is such an amazing spreader. It's very old-fashioned looking and ideally designed for a much smaller farm, but it's just one of those things which I can't resist using. And we'll probably use it on a smaller tractor as well. I'm not too sure if this is a side tip trailer or just a backward tipping trailer. I think it's a backward tipping one, so hopefully that is going to work if I reverse it up to there. Because when it tips in the opposite direction of what you think and you've got it all positioned nicely, it kind of looks a bit weird. Field 36, I think I haven't overshot it yet. I think you do have to go in here. It's just struggling a bit up the hill, but very powerful machine. Yes, this is it on the right hand side. So yeah, just in the entranceway here is perfect, as long as it's in the field. We do have to put the placeable heap in first, though, otherwise we're going to have a few issues later on. It won't place. It should be at the end of here. You see, I've got too many mods. That is my problem. I have got way too many mods. I hope I haven't deleted it. Oh no, it'll be in placeables, won't it? It's called placeable heap. There we go. That should be okay. Yes, it is. It's a backward tipping trailer. Just what I wanted. So I think this setup today has been absolutely spot on. Can't wait to use it again in the future. Yeah, that is such a good trailer. So yeah, in the future we'll be using that, well, we'll be getting more than that obviously, but we'll be doing it in the future, and we'll be spreading this field. But that is it for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and I shall return for another one at the same time tomorrow. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.